Hi folks, I'm going to be making a big batch of these today. Soup bowls, any sort of bowl you want to call them really, with two lug handles on. So I'll just show you how we make those and the cheating way of making the handles actually. So I'll get on and make some of those. So I've got about £1.25 these balls to play. So open it up a bit. So I'll just lift it up into a bit of a cylinder and stop about 1 inch below and put, and going above to make a sort of ledge. That's for the ledge on the pot when you open it up. And it's just a matter of just flaring it out from the inside. Like so, going in at the bottom of the ledge and then above the ledge. Just turn the rim over like so. Quite quick to make. I'll just do another one quickly. Now I'll do these in about batches of 50, so that's the reason why I do actually make the handles or the lugs in a sort of plaster mould, so I'll show you that in a minute too. Because they all want to be exact, because people tend to buy them in sort of sets of 4 or 6, and apart from that it's a lot quicker. If it was to spend hours pulling little handles and stuff to stick on, because they're not an expensive pot, it's not cost effective. So I really don't like making, because I don't like all the fiddly things like sticking knobs on and handles and stuff, especially when you've got to do 2 on each pot when you do them in batches of 50. It becomes a little bit tedious. So that's a couple done, another 40 odd to do. Well, these soup bowls have, or whatever bowls you want to call them, have dried out now a bit, so I'll just turn them a bit. Tidy them up, get organised. I'm just going to put a band of colour around the middle. Organised it all. So that's it. We'll got about another 40 odd to do, and then I'll show you how we make the handles cheek wise. So I'll just show you how we make these knobs, and we're making them in sort of massive batches because it's a lot easier than hand pulling them, and they're all exactly the same. I know it's a cheek, but there you go. We've got a mould which is an exact replica of what we want, so that's the indented bit. I'll just show you. Just take a piece of clay. I mean, you could in fact just make one like that. I mean, that's as good as not much worse than's going to come out, but like I say, this just makes them exactly the same. So push that in there, rock it about, put all your weight on it, take it off, and out should come a handle, like so. So that's what they come out like. Like I say, they're just going to be more refined and more exact than if you make them yourself. And when you're doing a really big batch, to keep the price down, I mean, if I was going to make them all by hand and pull them, you know, you'd be adding more money and we just wouldn't sell them. So we don't cheat on much stuff, everything else is handmade, handles and everything else. It's just the odd little thing like this. When you're making a big long run of stuff. So that's how we make the cheating handles. Now it's just a matter of sticking them on. I'll stick the rest of these knobs on now. I don't know how well you'll be able to see them because it's a bit of a dark spot this, so I'm just going to put a bit of slip on. No need to score the pot at all because the clay's quite soft, so I'm just going to place it on there like so, and just squeeze it on so all the slip gets in contact, and just tack it on with my fingers, push it right on, and the last one, a bit more slip, and again just push it on. It's a job I hate doing, I just hate tedious fiddly things like this. And to finish it off, I'm just going to use, just got a little brush with some water on it, just going to go over the join, smooth it off like that, and then that's it, finished. So that's it, that's how I make me sort of soup bowly things with knobs on, and the cheap way of making the knobs and sticking them on process. So that's about it, folks.